Hello everybody, welcome to or back to the channel. Today there's a lot going on with this. I made the mistake of just curling it right before we came on here, and this is what we're working with. That's all I got for you. So it kind of looks like a mess, but that's the vibe. So I wanted to do my TBR, obviously, and I have started a book before this. It is The Hunting Moon. So this is the sequel to The Luminaries by Susan Dennard, which is a new YA fantasy-esque series. It's set in our world, but make it fantastical. Very good, very interesting. I like it a lot. I'll try to link down the vlog where I read The Luminaries, as well as next week's vlog will have The Hunting Moon in it. But I wanted to do full disclosure. I still want to select 7. I want to do 7 prompts because listen, we got some book club picks. I don't know if I want to do 7 prompts this time or not, because we do have book club picks, which I will tell you about now. So first up, for the Patreon book club that I host by myself, which is the Cozy Cafe, I have Spells for Forgetting. That one is the first book. Now, if I can put this one in a prompt, that would be cool. But I think maybe what I'll do, we'll do 2 books that are book club books, because I have 2 every month that are book club books, and then we'll do 5 prompts. And maybe that'll just be how we do. We'll just do it for this month and see. Who knows? I might stop doing these halfway through 2024. It's a new year. Who knows where we're going? Spells for Forgetting is for the Patreon book club. If you're interested, it'll be linked down below. And then Her Radiant Curse is the one that we are reading for Lou Phantasma, which is the book club that I co-host with my best friend Mel over at Mel Reads. So if you're interested, those will be linked down below. But those are the first 2 books plus The Hunting Moon. And yeah, these are both library books, and Spells for Forgetting is one that I already own. Specifically, it's a special edition for my book box. If you don't know the significance of that, I will link the video up here, because we're starting off good, y'all. But now, let's see if we can do better. I just want to say, first and foremost, I'm actually trying with the lighting, but there's gonna be a lot of little jumpies, little jump cuts, because the lighting is not trying with me. It's trying me. It's not being kind. Did y'all see that glare I just gave the sun? How dare you shine upon thy. All right, first up, blue prompt. Read a sci-fi book. Let's see what I've got. I want to pick from here. Oh my gosh. Literally perfect. So I grabbed this one because of Rachel over at Raven Haired Reader, loving it. And then my partner, when I checked it out from the library, was like, hey, if you like that, let me know. So I have the audio of this from Audible, because I think it is an Audible exclusive. I usually don't get audios from Audible unless that's the case. That's what I kind of save those credits for anyways. Like, I hate Audible exclusives, but they're there, and sometimes I really want that audiobook. So, you know, it's what it is. But I do have the library edition of the physical copy because I do not have my own, and we will read this and see if I want to get my own. But I am excited for it. Let's put the prompt with the book, Olivia. Remember, be organized. Read a paperback. So I have this Raiders of the Lost Heart. This one is read a paperback. No, I want the green. Come back. Okay. Read a hardcover. I really am like this is such a difficult thing. What hardcover should I read, you guys? I kind of want to do All Us Villains. So I just got All Us Villains from the library because I saw Carrie Can Read recommended it. She equated it to The Hunger Games, and then listed a couple other books of the YA variety that I've enjoyed. And also, I really like YA. I adore the category. I think it's great. Specifically, the genre of fantasy is just, I love it across any age group, really. Okay. My last one, a pink one. Read a library book. That is very hard. What will I ever do with that prompt? So it's either Song of Silver, Flame Like Night, Echoes and Empires, or I'm looking at the September house. And I want to do the September house because I've seen several of y'all comment about reading this. I checked it out because of one of y'all's comments. And it is like a very popular one right now. And so I want to read it so people can get their hands on it. So I guess we'll go with the September house for that one. So I think what we're gonna do is reorganize these shelves too and put my TBR at like the forefront there. But first, let's go over each of the books and the prompt that they fulfill. We have Spells for Forgetting as well as Her Radiant Curse for the book club books. Then I am currently reading The Hunting Moon, but this is such a short, sweet book. I think I'll be done quickly. And then now for the prompts, we have 5. I have Hail Mary for read a sci-fi book. Then for read a library book, we have the September house, although I am completing that prompt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times over if I finish this TBR. Then for the prompt of read a hardcover, we have All of Us Villains, which also I think I own that book too maybe, but I'm not sure. It sounds familiar, but I just liked how small that book was, so I got it anyways. And the last one, read a paperback, is Raiders of the Lost Heart. So now, the other thing I want to do is I want to organize the TBR shelves. I would really like to make it to where the TBR is here and then the clock is here, and then as I read the books, I fill up the other side. Kind of like, this is so lame, but one of my favorite things to do and why I really like reading physical books is when you can physically see the page count and you start to feel more pages in your right hand than in your left hand. I know that that's so lame, or I suppose if you're reading manga, vice versa. But like, I get that that's lame, and that's like, who thinks of things like that? Me, I guess. I think of like the most random little details. But do I forget like a lot? Yes. So I don't know what's going on there, but I don't want to know. So these are the leftovers from last month that will be in my little productive day wrap-up vlog thingy. I don't know how I'm gonna do that one yet, but it'll be coming up later in the month for you if you are a wrap-up girl. I am trying to do wrap-ups more frequently just because I've realized I actually don't mind them if I remember to keep up with them. However, I will say, keep in mind, your girl's not a reviewer, okay? I'm simply not in that sense. Like, I was just talking to my friend about this. I read books like they're my TV show, so my reviews are gonna be more based on entertainment, because I'm reading, you know, a bunch of fantasy and thrillers and the like. I'm not gonna be like ranking which one's most likely to get the Pulitzer. So, just so you know, that's what that'll be. But now let's organize, because there's a lot here and there's a lot that needs to not be here any longer. And then I think this bottom shelf, we're gonna keep it in, this is basically my holdover of like, if I've already cleared out my TBR that I've set, or if I want to venture from it, this is the area in which I can do that. Oh. Okay, and then I just wanted to show you guys what this shelf has. It's mainly books that I have either started and just haven't finished, books in the next that are next in the series that I'm reading, or just library books that I was like, that sounds good. I heard about someone, you know, talking about it in a vlog or something like that, and then I just wanted it. So the Towering Sky is the last book in that series, which starts with the 1000th Floor. It's by Catherine McGee. She also wrote American Royals. It is very good. It is futuristic, but not really sci-fi, I wouldn't say, but it's definitely got like a drama, Gossip Girl adjacent vibe to it. And if you like American Royals and you like a little bit of that futuristic vibe, it's really good. It's not sci-fi and like the aspects of like Red Rising or Dune or anything, but it's definitely just in the future 200 years or something like that, and they live up instead of across because we've taken over all of the earth, like in population and whatnot. Then I have The Fury by Alex Michaelides. Contrary to what the girls say, I really like his book. I think they're entertaining, but that's kind of all that they are to me. They're not like, yeah, they're not changing the world for me, but I do really enjoy them, and so they sent me that early copy. It comes out in January. I'm thinking about reading that alongside the other 2 new releases for this month and putting it in that little vlog I mentioned. Then we have A Study in Drowning. This is a special edition. Judging by the color scheme, I want to say that's from Illumicrate, and I think I would be right, but not 100% sure. We have The Templar Legacy. Someone recommended me this because it is very Dan Brown-esque, and I absolutely adore the Robert Langdon series. I need Dan to stop teasing me about this next book coming out. Like, just come on, Dan. Stop playing games. Like, I need the book. But this is narrated by the same person who narrates his books, and that was part of the reason I love those books so much, is because the narrator is amazing. Then we have After the Forest. Again, I believe is an Illumicrate special edition, and y'all, if you've watched the 2024 reset, will know that I'm trying to really read down all the special editions I have because I have too many of them not read. Foxglove is the sequel to Belladonna. Into the Fire is the 5th book, I believe, in the Orphan X series. Nightbane is the sequel to Lightlark, which I did quite enjoy, but my luck with sequels lately is running out, so I don't know if I'm gonna like that one as much. We have The Wake Up Call by Beth O'Leary. Restore Me by Tahada Mafi. This is, I want to say, the 4th book in the Shatter Me series. It's like the beginning of the next arc of it. These Infinite Threads is the sequel to This Woven Kingdom by the same author, Tahada Mafi, but this is a different series, and it is a phenomenal YA fantasy. I would highly recommend This Woven Kingdom. It is so good. I have All These Sunken Souls. This is a anthology, I think horror anthology if I'm not mistaken. And then A Discovery of Witches. This would be a reread, 1st book in the All Souls trilogy. However, there's another book after that too, and then there's another book coming out, so that's why I want to read these. Then I have Echoes and Empires. This is just the beginning of a YA, either duology or trilogy probably, and I was just a little intrigued by the cover. It's a library book, so I decided why not. Then First Lie Wins is a book that I got from Book of the Month this month, and I'm not subscribed to them. I had someone ask me. I'm not subscribed to them, so I don't get books from them this year, but if I do get books from them, that is because I partnered with them, so I'm kind of just really lucky that I also have those new releases coming in if I do work with them, but I don't every month, so it's not a consistent thing, but this is one that I was interested in this month. And then I have Song of Silver, Flame Like Night. I also just checked out the sequel to this one on my Libby app because I really want the sequel edition from Illumicrate, but I have to read it before I can buy it, so we have to read it. Okay, so that is everything all nice and organized. And then finally, what we need to do is go get my new reading journal. So I will try to film it overhead and make it look cute. I will have to use my cellular device to do such things because of the tripod thingy that I have. It holds my phone, which is what I use for any of my planner videos over on Patreon. So it should work just fine. That is where we're gonna film, and I am gonna go grab that and we will get to filming that little section, and then that will close us out of this video. Hello, so here we are for the coloring portion. It's not really coloring, but it kind of is, isn't it? I suppose. I don't know how this is going to go because there's a big old storm rolling in, and I'm recording this by the window, but this is a ring light overhead thingamabob. So allegedly, supposedly, this has got us, but we'll see. So this is my reading moment thingy thing for the year, and I am very excited about it. Where did I get this? What a novel. There, got it here. Little Inklings. I don't know if it's still in stock or not, but this is where I got mine from. let's go ahead and write my name in here. So you know, all these people that want to steal my reading journal cannot do such things, because that's definitely something you gotta watch out for, kids. So I did want to show y'all. I just thought it was cute. I haven't filled it in yet, obviously. I will do that at some point, but I just thought this is a cute little thing. I actually already have some books to log, but allegedly I filmed this and got this completely done before that. So, you know, as far as y'all know, the timeline lines up. Timeline, receipts, effing everything. Okay. Where are we going? Where have we been? Oh, I had the bookmark where it was supposed to go. I thought I had it later on in the thing. Oopsies, okay. Sorry, I'm adjusting because, again, when I tell y'all, this storm looks a little like, worrisome. It's a little intense there, buddies. But yeah, this little bookmark is also from Little Inklings. Please pay no mind to my nails. They are the way that they are because I am about to put a set on. I just haven't in a while because, I don't know, it was annoying me to like have nails. It was weird. It's weird, I don't know what to tell you. But we're just gonna write this puppy in real quick. Not doing anything fancy or honestly that pretty. I think I want to like have a sad beige thing. I think it's just calling to me. I don't normally like sad beige because it is sad and beige, but I just kind of feel like, January can be sad beige, but also I'm gonna make every other month sad beige too, so whatever. So I need to write these days in. Okay, here we go. I love that as it's all by the coil, it's like really ugly, but it's fine. So what I want to do with this is I want to write down the day that I start a book and when I finish it. So I see the girls do this all the time. Dang, I can't even get to my phone, so I can't really show you. But let's say that I finished, or I started The Hunting Moon on Tuesday, and then I finished on Wednesday. I would draw a line right here and say The Hunting Moon. And then if I had started another book on Tuesday as well and didn't finish it till the 20th, I'm gonna draw a real skinny little line and then label it what that book was, just to like have a visual of how long it takes me to read these books, because I'm trying to not jump, skip, and hop around books as much this year. I will continue to read multiple books at a time because I am who I am, but I would like to not have 200 books on my current read. That is no shade to anybody in particular, but if you do feel attacked by that, maybe it was about you. It was just about one person who might not even be watching this, so it's fine. I think that this will be cute and a nice fun little time, but it's not really that important. I'll be honest with you here. So, books to read and new releases. I think this, I'm gonna put my hopefuls in because y'all, can we talk? I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't really care to have the weeks in here. And then I'm gonna make this my wrap-up page. But what am I to do here? I guess I could write how much I read of each book, but do I care about that? Not particularly. I kind of wish she had one that didn't have that, not gonna lie, because I don't need it. It doesn't do anything for me, but okay. That's gonna bother me in my soul. I hate that. I hate how much lower I made it than that. Oh, whatever, I guess. Too late now. Well, I'll just literally fix it for this one and then it'll just bother me. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's a work in progress. Right, lads? Right. So I've kind of already decided that this journal is not going to be one that I'm trying to keep forever. It's just gonna be, I mean, I'm not gonna throw it away at the end of the year or anything like that, but I'm not also going to like make a point that it needs to be kept forever and ever, because I really want to use the review thing just to help me film my wrap-ups. But other than that, I really don't need it that much. So here are those. Now, new releases coming out this month, obviously. We have number 1. And then what else is coming out this month? I actually don't know any others. Oh, I literally have ARCs. And then I guess I'll put a 4th in case I see anything else. But what are my ARCs? Only if you're lucky. That's the Stacey Willingham book. And then we have, oh, that was ugly as hell. The Fury by Alex McLeese. And then there was something else, but I don't remember what it is. So obviously not that important to me, is it? Then we'll do The Hopeful. And I don't know really what other books I have here that I would classify as hopeful reads. But these would just be like extra books that I have. Actually, you know what? I do have a few that I need to read, but I don't want to like officially put them in the TBR portion of things, because then that makes it a little too official, and if I don't read them, it feels real close to failure, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I'm gonna cut out so much of this rambling, because what am I doing? Foxglove. That one needs to get read. What are we doing with it? I went on to get something for a sponsorship from YouTube Studio because I'm not looking at socials right now. And the one comment I saw was someone clocked that I had Foxglove out for like 3 months at this point. And honestly, now, thank you for saying that, because now I'm gonna read it out of, no, I do want to read it. And then these Infinite Threads. You ever stare at your handwriting so long you're like, Jesus, this is ugly? I suppose Nightbane, maybe. We'll see about that one. And then Song of Silver. So basically these are just off of the, is it Flame Like Night? What does that mean? Basically these are just all of the books that I showed y'all on that little stack. Y'all hear that thunder? Okay. Is Orphan X5. We'll see if I get to that. So that's the little spread. I mean, it's kind of cute or whatever. This is what I really bought it for. So I am thinking about ripping out all of these weeks, but also, is it really worth it to do that? I don't know. Maybe I'll just buy tabs so I can get to these faster. Whatevs. But I bought it for this so that I can write down my little main thoughts about books and whatnot so that I can talk about them in my wrap-ups. And I think it'll be cute. I think it'll be a nice little organized way to do it. I just, honestly, the only thing I wish is that, little inklings, if you're watching, you're not, but if you were, if you happen to be, I wish this was hardcover so that it was more, I don't know, just feels a little bit more stable. But this is honestly a very nice copy. I'm not upset about it, so. Oh wait, I gotta put my freaking bookmark in. And I'm really just gonna put it here because I don't really care about tracking anything else. So, yeah. So this is basically the most work planner that I have, because it's just gonna be, we film this together for these videos, and then I use these for my wrap-ups. And then that's it on that. But I like that idea. I think it's a cute setup and I'm excited, so yeah. And that will close us out, but thank you so much for watching. Please let me know your TBR down below as well. I hope that you drink your water, stay hydrated. If you have not watched the finale of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 4, I highly recommend you do it. It is a roller coaster, I'll tell you that. Make sure that you are kind, lead with empathy, be kind to yourself, be empathetic to yourself, be kind to other people, give them empathy too. Just good vibes all around. Just feel them, just soak them in, and go out there and have a good day on purpose, because you deserve to have one. And I'll see you later. Bye. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good